Hello, I'm back. Now the baby goat's screaming. I'm really excited about this vine that I planted right here. It's doing really good. It has all these new shoots on it here, 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 there, here. That one over there is new. All of these, this is all new. And I'm gonna weave it into the shower, and it's gonna wrap around. It gets these beautiful flowers on it. You'll see soon. My bush is just doing amazing. It's like 3 times bigger than it was when I planted it. There's one of the evil twins. My Hong Kong orchid tree. Baby, would you mind throwing them some hay, please? A new little air plant. And check out this guy. Just give them a couple handfuls so they'll stop screaming. I can finish this video. These are the babies here. Look at this guy. So amazing. Don't mind my garden fingers. Oh, and these. They smell absolutely divine. The name of them slipping me right now. All the projects I'm working on and am behind on. Basically all of these plants. Another new thing is this flower bed on the side of my greenhouse. I planted this daisy on Annie's birthday. Special meaning there. And it's been blooming for like a week, that same flower. It's so beautiful. My nasturtiums, another daisy I planted for Annie. The dogs dug it up. And other stuff is in here that hasn't sprouted or bloomed. Let's go take a look in here. Got to keep this locked because, oh boy, the dogs have dug up one of my flower beds 3 times and then took a nice little stroll through it this morning. Anyways, I'm working on letting that go. Sugar cane right there that I just got starts of. This is like 28 baby papaya trees in these trays. I started all of these from seed from a papaya that I ate. We got soursop trees here that I started from seed. This is a tomato tree that I'm going to keep in here a little bit longer before I put it in the ground. We got lots of stuff in there. Anyways, been harvesting some zucchini already from that plant. I think this is a cauliflower. This isn't doing too well. It wasn't doing too well when I bought it like 5 or 6 days ago. I just put it in here. Hopefully it'll be okay. But look at my monster tomato plant, you guys. It's seriously like 5 feet by 6 feet by like almost 4.5, 5 feet, depending on the stock. And it's just absolutely crazy. When I bought it, it was smaller than that when I bought it. Way smaller than that when I bought it. And it's actually maybe one of 2 things in this whole maybe 5 plants in the whole greenhouse that I didn't start from seed. So I really didn't know what I was getting into because I just bought it. I was like, oh, beefsteak tomato. And I knew that, anyways. I'm having to do all kinds of crazy trellising. It was insanity. I seriously did all of this pretty much today. holding up everything. So, because these tomatoes get real big and they're just babies right now. And it's easier to tie it up before they get all of the weight on them. You wait just a day too long and they snap off. Look at these guys. Some more over here I tied up because their stalk was starting to bend. Got some more guys up there. And oh, I want to show you these guys too. So pretty. My rainbow chard. Actually, this one I believe is a Brussels sprout. These red ones, red, green, purple looking ones are rainbow chard. And then inconveniently, I have a kale growing right. Well, this plant got so huge, I had no idea it was going to be this big. And that kale is not going to do well there. But we'll see what happens. Over here we have all this stuff I started from seed. Little strawberry. We got red cabbage, baby red cabbage. This is kale in a good place and kale in a good place. And we got all these beans. Already producing lots of beans. And this whole giant thing of beans right here. Let me get on the other side. This is bad point of view. This whole thing of beans, it's two kinds of beans. One is a black bean that I sprouted that we actually had for dinner. I bought at the grocery store to cook, and I sprouted it and decided to plant a couple not knowing what they would do, and they ended up bushing, and I was like, great. And then after they bushed and started producing beans, they started taking on vines. And anyways, so that's interesting. I've never had a bean do that before, but I also planted a vining bean at the same time and mixed it in a little bit and put in this pole for the pole bean, which has been very beautiful and productive. Very pretty purple stems with purple beans that taste just like green beans. These are just baby ones. I just harvested, not yesterday, but the day before. But here's some good sized ones here. Look at that. These are them. I don't have my scissors and I don't want to damage the plant, so I'll leave them there. But these are also some pole beans, just pole beans over here. I have some purple ones, and I planted some red runners, and I, for the longest time, didn't think that they came up. But look, I got one red flower right here, so it looks like some of them did come up. They just took longer, which is exciting because they have the more impressive flowers. Here we have a rosemary that I let get root bound but repotted, and hopefully it'll do better. This is a baby Brussels sprout. This is cucumbers right here. I did not start this from seed, this one. The other ones I did, and I just put those in recently. But they're going to grow on this trellis that's like a little rainbow right here. So we're going to have cucumbers growing right there. And if they get real crazy, I'll put another one on top of that. So I'll just do like a double rainbow of cucumbers. And then we got a zucchini plant here. And I just harvested from it yesterday, and it looks like I'll be harvesting again tomorrow. These I all started from seed. They're rainbow bell pepper. We have some Brussels sprouts. I started from seeds at different times. This is another rosemary, and it's blooming. Cooper, you're not even allowed in here. Shh. Psst. Out. You're not even supposed to be in here. Rolling around on my foot. Out. Shh. No. Kitty. couple more zucchini plants. They're going to be huge. I don't have room for all of this in here, so I kept them in containers, and I'm going to try to give them away to friends. But look, even in the containers, they're doing really good. This is a Malabar spinach, and it's like a type of spinach plant that grows like a vine, and it can get 9 to 12 feet tall. So I need to trellis that. These are tomatoes, and I can tell you more about those on the phone. Those are the indeterminate kind I'm pretty excited about. So that's what's happening in the greenhouse right now. It's really hot in here, so I've been in here all day too. Oh, dang it. You know what? You are not getting back in here, buddy. Want to show you the Three Sisters garden bed real quick. Everything in here I started from seed. Everything. This is artichoke, okra, beans. That's a kidney bean. I forget what kind of squash that is. It's either pumpkin or winter squash. I got 3 of them, artichoke, 3 artichokes, 1 more okra, some other, I'm not sure what kind of squash, but I will find out when they start fruiting. And then here we have 2 rows of sweet corn with a pole bean planted at the base of each one. So see if I can see. And it's a beautiful evening in the neighborhood. I love you. I hope you enjoyed the